You guys watch Fortnite streamers, right? Oh, you don't? Well, then why'd you click on the top 5 Fortnite streamers that got banned then? You think getting banned is funny? Huh? This is not a joke, okay? We're talking about hundreds, potentially thousands of dollars lost on V-Bucks and skins. Also, if you get banned, you instantly have to create a new account, thereby unlocking the Blondie skin, which, imagine a world ruled by blondies where everyone used the default skin. You do not want to live in that world. But getting off topic here, believe it or not, the people you watch day in and day out on Twitch and YouTube and consider to be God, but are actually very confused because Blondie is the true God, can in fact get banned. Sometimes unfairly, sometimes in a situation that's more of an exploit of the system, but regardless of how they got banned, here are the top 5 Fortnite streamers that got banned. Also, send us your best Fred the Loot Llama impressions on our Twitter Top 5 Gaming. It's linked in the description. And if you like this video, subscribe and do that. We'll include the best one in a video right here on the channel. Then you can all go and tell your mom you made it, and she'll give you a sick high five. Or she'll make fun of you and call you a loser. Either way, streams ban. Let's get into it. Number 5, Tfue. Tfue is probably one of the biggest streamers on Fortnite at the moment and created the no-skin phenomenon that many have adopted across the Fortnite community. It still irritates me to this day when I got killed by a fake no-skin that thinks it's cool to impersonate Tfue, but his journey hasn't always been easy. The very reason he uses a no-skin is due to Epic banning him a while back, and the common misconception is due to a lot of daily Fortnite compilations saying it was due to game exploits. However, that wasn't the case, and his ban was actually due to breaking the terms and conditions when Epic detected buying an account and sharing by Tfue. This ban wasted over $5,000 worth of skins and accessories he had bought on the game, which he admits is his own fault, but understandably made Tfue never want to spend another cent on Fortnite. At least he has a good reason for using a no-skin. Not like all those other Tfue wannabes out there. However, more recently, Tfue has received another ban, and not from Epic Games, but from Twitch. Tfue had just hit 30,000 subs on Twitch and was celebrating in style. Now, a lot of this is unconfirmed at the moment, but it seems to look like that after Tfue hosted a smaller Twitch streamer, Tfue's minions that went over to watch enjoyed the show, but all of the people that were originally banned on Tfue's stream were no longer banned in the host's stream. So those that were banned used this opportunity to wreak as much havoc as they could, mostly with racial slurs, and that is what resulted in Tfue getting banned due to Twitch terms and conditions. A lot of other streamers have stood up in defense of Tfue, though, and why should Tfue get banned when he tries to help a fellow streamer? How can Twitch put the blame on Tfue when it wasn't him that caused grief, but rather the people that watch his channel? Doesn't make a lot of sense, but hopefully it gets resolved soon. With Tfue having multiple accounts hacked, deleted, and banned, I can't help but wonder when he'll catch a break and be able to get on top of his game again. Number 4, TSM Daequan. Wow, you guys are going to be surprised about this one, right? What do you mean, right? One of the people's favorites, TSM Daequan, has been nonstop rising through the ranks, which is pretty understandable given his insane aggressive style, gameplay, and funny catchphrases like my high ground now. But early morning on the 24th of August, Daequan woke up to something no streamer wants to hear. You've been banned on Twitch. Now would be a good time for that catchphrase, huh? Unfortunately, Daequan had been struck with the DMCA, which, if you don't know about it, is a Digital Millennium Copyright Act. Basically, Daequan had been playing music in the background of his gameplay, which most music labels don't mind on Twitch as it gives them free advertising. However, this music label didn't seem to agree and claimed copyright on Daequan, resulting in a 24-hour ban for his Twitch channel. The worst part is Daequan was supposed to play in Keemstar's tournament that night, but due to the 24-hour ban, he was no longer able to, and Keemstar was offering to take his place in the event that couldn't be resolved by then. Number 3, Djarii. She streams loads of games and has streamed some Fortnite and was banned falsely for 24 hours. Now, how many of you watching saw the Logan versus KSI boxing match? Did you go to the actual event, pay to view, or like quite a few people watch it on Twitch channel that wasn't even allowed to stream the event? But seriously, who do you think won that match? Do you think it was an actual draw? Well, popular streamer Djarii did none of the above, but still got a copyright strike and a 24-hour ban for supposedly streaming the event for her followers. Now, this came at a really bad time for Djarii, as she had just hit 300,000 followers on Twitch, and this temporary ban might cause her to be unable to fulfill the requirements from her sponsors as she was unable to stream. Fortunately, though, this was all a mistake. Djarii had never streamed the fight and was in fact playing World at War all day and during the event, so luckily she was able to make a DMCA counter notice that lifted the ban from her channel. It's copyright claims like this that really make you think Twitch needs a better vetting system for copyright claims. This one mistake could have caused Djarii a lot of setbacks for something she never even did. Number 2, KittyPlays. So it looks like Twitch are making some changes to their copyright system when it comes to music, as Daequan wasn't the only high-profile streamer to be hit with a DMCA and a 24-hour ban. KittyPlays, another popular streamer who frequently appears in the pro Fortnite scene, coming in third at the Fortnite Pro-Am tournament, was also struck with a copyright strike and a 24-hour ban on the 22nd. The funny thing is, though, the strike was apparently caused by playing the same music as a lot of the streamers who also received the 24-hour ban. According to many of the people that got banned, it was due to music they played by rapper Juice WRLD, and the claim itself was made by the recording label and not the artist. Fortunately, Keemstar saves the day once again and got in contact with the rapper and found out that Juice WRLD was just as annoyed by these claims as the streamers were. KittyPlays has said, though, that as much as she respects the owners, that she has every right to the music, she was only playing it thinking there was no problem, and has officially announced that she'll be making sure to find some good music that isn't copyrighted for her future streams. Given that most music is completely fine to play on Twitch, it would be nice if they sent out a warning before an actual copyright strike when someone accidentally plays the wrong song. As for the honorable mention number 1, we've got Avxry. Remember that copyright strike and 24-hour ban for playing Juice WRLD music? I may have mentioned a couple times, well, it seems as though this music is going to take a big loss in free advertisement, as on the same day as KittyPlays and Daequan, Avxry also got a 24-hour ban for playing his music. And Juice WRLD didn't even want these channels temporarily banned. I mean, what's going on? Did his record label get annoyed with all the free advertisement, decide to go on a copyright claim spree just to spite these pro streamers, or perhaps secretly one of the members of the recording label was actually in the Fortnite tournament that night and decided to get rid of the competition knowing the ban would prevent them from playing? I'm only joking, of course, but it does make you wonder why the recording label made all these claims at the same time when a lot of these streamers have been playing Juice WRLD's music previous to these individual claims. Fortunately, though, my boy Avxry from back in the day will never stop his progression because we here at Top 5 Gaming love Avxry, and we wish him the best. Honorable mention number 2 is FaZe Tfue. Remember how I said hopefully Tfue catches a break? Well, guess what? It's not happening, bringing us back to one of Tfue's first bans on Twitch. This man, how many times does he get banned? We're about to get onto a touchy subject here, so be patient with me. Tfue is in Tilted Tower streaming on Twitch when he gets into a battle with one of the new Twitch Prime skins at the time. Now, this skin has a black and gray camouflage style to it, which also has a big furry neck collar. The opponent who's wearing the skin is ducking in and out of the bottom of a building like a freaking rodent, and sure enough, Tfue calls him a raccoon, which is pretty understandable considering the Twitch Prime skin he was using, Havoc, looks pretty similar to a raccoon already. But unfortunately for Tfue, he doesn't actually call him a raccoon, but instead, in the heat of battle and not thinking properly, uses the shortened nickname, which we will not say because we will not make the same mistake. As you can imagine, the hateful people in his stream used this to get Tfue banned, and it resulted in him not being able to stream for 30 days. That's a lot of time for a daily streamer. I would show you the video of Tfue explaining himself in this situation, but as usual, Tfue just can't catch a break, and a hacker has deleted Tfue's YouTube channel. Seriously though, what did this guy do to annoy so many people? Fortunately for Tfue though, he's got the Juke Squad to help him through all these situations. If you ever watch the series called A Series of Unfortunate Events, they should just take the 3 actors out of that and put Tfue in there. That would make it a true story. Number 1, Ninja. Yeah, that's right, golden boy and role model to the younger generations. Don't play that one clip from a long time ago, but my boy Ninja has been in deep waters before. He's also been struck by the ban hammer. It seems no one can avoid it at this point. This one was back in December when Ninja was streaming Fortnite. When streaming, you can have text donations turned into speech that plays for the streamer and the viewers to hear, but one donator used this text-to-speech system to make some racist remarks for everyone watching to hear. Throughout the rest of the stream, Ninja, feeling a bit vengeful, began to gradually leak bits of personal information about the donator, including his home address. Now, obviously, this is against the terms of service when streaming on Twitch, and many viewers reported Ninja for releasing personal information, which resulted in Ninja being given a 48-hour ban. A lot of people think it should have been longer than 48 hours as this was done on purpose, and given how big of a streamer Ninja is, it could have caused things to escalate quickly and dangerously. But many speculate that due to the revenue he pulls in for Twitch, they basically gave him a slap on the wrist and said, don't do it again. There's a 48-hour ban. 2 rights don't make a wrong, ladies and gentlemen. 2 rights don't make a wrong. But 5 do, because this is Top 5 Gaming. Welcome back to, well, not welcome back. We're going to end the video now. So thank you so much for watching, everybody. I hope you've enjoyed it. Be sure to click that like button. 10,000 likes. Remember, subscribe to the channel if you're new. And keep it here on Top 5 Gaming.